Hey, what's going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and we're talking about iOS 26.4. Of course, the last big update to iOS 26 with a ton of new features and changes. This update will make your iOS 26 device way better. Not just features and changes, it has great battery life and really smooth and fast performance. So in today's video, I will show you guys 10 really cool new things that your iPhone will be able to do once you update to the new iOS 26.4. But before we get into all that, I just want to ask you guys for a really quick favor. Most of you guys that watch my videos are currently not subscribed to the channel. So if you enjoy the videos and you want to see more of them, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel a lot. Now we're starting with the music app. Now with music, we have a ton of new features and changes on iOS 26.4. Of course, the app that has gotten the most update and of course the coolest new features. Now, once you go right here to the search section, you will notice that you will have here a section for concerts. You can go here and you will be able to find concerts near you. You can actually even go ahead and choose here any location or any city you want, and it will display that. But what you can also do is see concerts near you when you actually go to an artist. So if we search for an artist here, you can see right here, if you go to the profile of any artist and that artist does have a concert near your location, it will display it right here. You can see it says nearby concerts. Now what you can do is tap right there, and it will give you a page with all the details of the nearby concerts based on your location, but also all the upcoming concerts from that artist. And what's really cool, a feature that you cannot see but Apple has been working on in the background, is that now Apple is allowing for chatbots to actually be used with CarPlay, and that is actually really amazing. Now I believe the apps have to be updated because I can't see the apps right here, like ChatGPT doesn't show right here, but I believe it has to be updated to support this. But according to the code and everything, Apple has actually enabled third-party AI chatbots for CarPlay, which is actually really amazing, and it should be a really exciting feature. Of course, most likely you will be able to just like give voice commands and things like this. It should be really cool. So we'll have to wait and see once these apps like Gemini and ChatGPT will be updated for CarPlay, and once they're updated, I will let you guys know and show you how to actually use them on CarPlay. Now another really cool change that Apple has made for the wallpapers on the lock screen is the ability to now actually remove the wallpapers that you don't want to use. So once you update to iOS 26.4, you will notice that all the collections of wallpapers from Apple, like the weather wallpapers, the emoji ones, the utility ones, the pride ones right here, will be actually just like on stacks like this. You can see right here we have, in this case, just the iOS 26 wallpapers and the wallpapers of the device, and then right here we'll see again all the collections. Now what you can do here is tap Get if you just want to get the collections of wallpapers. In this case, we have these wallpapers right here. But what you also will be able to do is actually tap that button right there, and you can remove any of these wallpaper packs from your library. Now another really great update to iOS 26.4, but in this case a feature that I cannot actually show you guys, but it does work in the background, is that now the keyboard should actually be much better. Now for years now, people have been complaining on the iOS keyboard, and now it looks like finally Apple has done something, and even according to the release notes of iOS 26.4, this update will actually fix the keyboard. When you're typing fast, it should now be way more accurate. Talking about keyboards, when you go to the App Store here, and you will have also the same on the new Games app, you will notice that the bottom bar right here is now just one bar. It's not separated, where you will have this part right here, and then the search actually is separated, just like you see like on the music app, for example. So you can see right here, this is separated from this. And once you tap here and you tap here, then you go ahead and have the ability to search. Now you will have a change here on the App Store, where you will have the unified bottom bar right here. Again, this is the same on the Games app as well. But what I want to show you here is that if you go to search right here, of course, it doesn't display the keyboard for you to type search. To start searching, you will have to tap right there. But what you can do is that once you go to search here, just tap once more, and then it will bring up your keyboard. Now, my favorite feature of iOS 26.4 by far is the new playlist playground. It is actually really cool, and I will show you guys a couple of really cool things that you can do right here. First of all, the ability for you to actually customize these playlists is actually really amazing. So once you go here, we'll have an add songs button right there, but you will also have here new playlist ideas, and then you also have suggested songs, which you can of course refresh right there. Now what I can do here is go ahead and tap that plus button, and now it says customize playlists. What I can do here is just tap on add more songs, and what this does is that it will add more similar songs to that one that we picked before. It is actually really cool how it basically works and creates these playlists. And as you can see here, in a couple of seconds it will create the playlist, and you will also have here the undo and redo button. So if I just go ahead and maybe remove a song from here, I can undo that as easy as that, which is really awesome. Now here is the other cool feature. Once you have created a playlist and you go here, then you will have quick actions. This is really awesome. So in this case, based on the playlist that we have created and how we created it, we have two quick actions we can make here. We can refresh the playlist or add more songs. So let's just try to refresh the playlist right here. So it should add new songs, which is actually really cool. I think Apple has done an amazing job with this feature, and it's my favorite iOS 26.4 feature, and also my favorite Apple Intelligence feature by far. Now, Apple has also added a great new feature for the camera app. So let's go to the camera settings. So right here under the camera settings, under the record sound section, we have a new option called audio zoom. Now this is a really cool new feature. Now you make sure you enable it right here, because what it does is that the recorded audio, which you basically record during the video, will be focused on the subject when the camera is zoomed in. So if you zoom in on a subject with your camera, and of course that subject has a sound, whether it's talking or anything else that has a sound, it will actually pick up more of the sound of the subject, because it will basically use the same like zoom, just like the video. It will also zoom the voice. Now, one really cool thing that iOS 26.4 can do is that it now can recognize music even offline. Even though it won't display results while they're offline, it will kind of keep those scans, or however you want to call it, and then once your device is back online, it will actually show you notifications with results, and they look something like this. So you can see I have scanned here for songs with the device offline. It didn't of course show any results, but then once the device is connected to the internet, it will give you notifications letting you know that we have found, in this case, 2 songs you try to identify, and of course you can see right there it says offline songs found. And here we have another really cool new feature on the TV app, or basically wherever you're using the default video player of iOS and you have access to subtitles. If you now tap on subtitles here, you will have the option to choose the style. Now you can now do that directly from here. So we'll have your styles here and you can just go ahead and change them. You can see there in the background, we actually have like a preview. But what's really cool is that you don't have to go through the settings app in order to do that, even though you still have here a shortcut that takes you directly to the subtitle settings on the settings app. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and of course subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.